So hello students, today we are going to see the demo of very first experiment which we have already conducted in the regular lab, that is using switch. We are going to show the status of the switch using relay, buzzer and LED. Okay, so this is your LPC 1768 kit. Okay, so we are using buzzer. This is the buzzer, this is the relay we are using, and this is the switch. Okay, and this is your relay, relay and the LED. So when I press this button, switch button, the relay will be activated and the buzzer will beep sound. At the same time the LED will blink, it will turn on. Okay, this is the outcome. So we'll see the program how to do. So first step is go to project. So here you have to select new microvision project. Okay, so this is my main folder. So in the main folder I am going to create one more new folder for the switch program. Okay, so within this switch program folder, so I am naming the project as switch. I will save it. So here I have to select the target device. So in our lab the target device is LPC 1768. You can type here. So the LPC 1768 board, related to the board is here. So the description of this particular LPC 1768, this is ARM Cortex M3 microcontroller. The description is available here, so you can just go through it. So then you should select this and click OK. So after this you have to select no, because we are going to put the files externally. So now the target is created. So this is the target. So now what I have to do, I have to write the C program code. So for that I will select new. So here I have already written the program. So this is my program. Okay, so now what I will do, I will save this file as .c file. So the extension should be .c. So I will go to file, I will take this option save as. Okay, so I will come back to my folder switch. So in this folder only I am saving this. See, the file name what I have given is switch.c. .c is mandatory here. Save it. So the keywords are highlighted here. So now you have to add this particular file to the source group. Okay, this is the first step you have to do. So right click on the source group, right click here, you have to take this option add existing files to the group. Click here. So it will directly come to your folder. See, this is the file you have to upload, it's a C file. So I will add it and again I will close it. So once you can add, see here the C file has been added. Now I have to add the library file. Right click on this, again go to the third option, add existing files. So the library file is available on the desktop. So here you have to select system library, standard library. So in this you have startup lib. This is the library file you have to add. Click here, select this and add once, close it. So now your C file and the library file is added successfully. So now what you have to do is, next you have to go to project and do the translation. Translate. Okay, see here. So switch.c has been compiled successfully with 0 errors and 0 warnings. That means your program is correct. So now what you have to do is, you have to build the target. So the target is LPC 1768. So you have to build that. To build that you have to select few options in the target. So here right click on the target. Okay, options for target 1, you have to select this. So here the LPC 1768 is the target device. It is already selected by default because initially we have chosen LPC 1768 as our target device. So next you have to select the output, go to output here. So you have to check this option, create hex file. Okay, next linker, all these things will be default, do not change anything. Okay, so in the linker you can use this option, use memory layout from the target dialog. Okay, after that give OK. Okay, again I will save everything once. Again I will perform the translate. This is the shortcut for translate you have. So the same option is available in the project also, and this is the build shortcut. The same option is available in the project also. Okay, so build the target. See, so the target is built and it is showing creating hex file. That means the hex file is created with 0 errors and warnings. So now you have to dump this particular hex file on the kit. Okay, so now, so for dumping this particular hex file, so we are using FlashMagick. So that the FlashMagick is available, shortcut is available on the desktop. Click here. Okay, this is the FlashMagick. So here there are 3 steps you need to follow. First one is communication. So all these things are defaultly selected. COM3 port is this port. Okay, next you can choose any of this option for erasing. So first I'll erase the previous programs which are already there on the board. Erase completed. Now I will select the hex file. This is the third step. So my folder is here. See, this is the hex file which we have created. So select this and perform this open option. So the file path has been selected here. Now the step 4 is start. Okay, see, it shows the progress and it is finished. Okay, green color represents it's successfully done. So now we have dumped the code onto the LPC1768 kit. So this is the LPC1768 kit. Okay, see here, as I told, so we are using the buzzer. This is the switch, this is the buzzer, relay and LED. So if I press the button, the beep sound is because of the buzzer, the tick sound is because of the relay, and the LED is turning on. So this is the output of the very first program what we have already done in the regular lab. Okay, thank you all.